My man Brian goes to the apparently abandoned Dodger Stadium, because nothing ever happens there, to test out his supposed 10-second car that topped out at 140 miles per hour and took forever to get there, and yet also somehow was worth $80,000. And he lost control. He did multiple spins. Like, what happened? Clearly, he invested no money in the tires. Damn, it sounds good, though. Jeez. The shift sound of Brian's Eclipse as well. Someone needs to design a short shifter that purposefully makes mechanically satisfying noises like this. I'll buy it, because I'm a ricer, motherfuckers.
Another millisecond, just tune the NOS timer, you'll run 9s.
Run 9s? In a Maxima? Get out of here.
When Dominic drives, he's golden. Kids pour in here, they want everything he has, every performance part, and they pay cash.
They had to pay cash? The f***? How? I had a Subaru WRX, a 2015, at 19, and had to wait a long time before I was able to save up some money for basic bolt-on mods. I thought I was privileged. Jeez.
I need NOS. I need NOS.
NOS! Why do they say that like that? Back in the day, it was cringy to say it like that, but now I just say it unironically at this point.
It's not how you stand by your car. It's how you race your car. You better learn that.
Edwin does give semi-good vague advice here. If only someone gave him good advice that wasn't so vague on how to host a fire festival. Especially if the tickets were going to cost $1,200 each.
See a cool air intake, it's got a NOS fogger system and a T4 turbo, Dominic.
A T4 turbo? Where? Where is he actually seeing all this? All I'm seeing is the Chrysler 420A. Oh, what a terrible engine.
Yeah, and a standalone fuel management system.
He can see the ECU in the engine bay. What?
Not a bad way to spend $10,000.
$10,000 of performance mods that can be seen in the engine bay. And this car is worth 80 grand total. And it's also a base 2G Eclipse, which I think MSRP is somewhere around 17 grand. So, quick math, 17 grand for the car brand new, 10 grand in the engine bay stuff, plus over $60,000 in what? Cosmetics? We know it's not the tires.
He's got enough NOS in there to blow himself up, period.
Pretty sure NOS, I mean nitrous oxide, isn't flammable. I guess he was talking more about the engine. Painting the street is cool, but kinda unnecessary. Okay, realistically, was he just not paying attention? And he revved it to play it off. Honestly, a bigger flex would have been to roll backwards and start further away from the line than anyone else. Pop out screens, baby! If that's not 2000s tech, then I don't know what is. The cars basically just have flamethrower kits on them, but damn, I want my car to breathe fire. RK Tunes, where you at? Brian suffers serious torque steer for some reason.
Let's go! Menage!
At least say menage a trois, my dude. Oh, so he's racing for the $6,000 ante, and yet he's more excited about some booty. That's some college freshman priorities right there. A 200 shot of nitrous would shred this engine to bits, right? Like, that should have instantly blown, right? You were in third, my dude. Finishing in third still means you lose, while staring at RJ DeVera's ass, which incidentally is the only ass he'll be seeing that night. How does his computer know there's a danger to the exhaust manifold? That's what it's talking about, right? Yep, his floor pan just yeeted itself out of the car because his engine's having problems. And several spectators have just been decapitated or had their limbs skywalkered by Brian's floor pan. And now he's going faster! Did he rip his e-brake or something?
Hey, Monica. What's up, baby?
What's your problem? You didn't win.
Damn. Honestly, it was probably a gold digger. She just wanted the cash, bro. You dodged a bunch of expensive shopping trips. And 2 sets of child support. Remember, guys, don't forget the hot sauce.
Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should.
Double clutching? The kind of double clutching? I thought we outlawed double clutching, man.
You're lucky that 100 shot of NOS didn't blow the welds on the intake.
Oh, sorry, it was a 100 shot, not a 200. Wait, it blew the welds on the How does... Never mind.
Now me and the mad scientist gotta rip apart the block and replace the piston rings you fried.
Fried piston rings? Like, dipped in a deep fryer? Because this car was running pretty well considering all this alleged damage. So why is he bragging about this? Fixing the car is literally his problem now. And somehow Brian finds him, because plot.
Get in!
The car seems to be running just fine. And also, in this entire film, Brian is the only one that displays, like, this level of driving skill. And yet he somehow lost the race. And why is he able to drive this well? That jump totally f***ed something up.
Yeah, well, I thought if I got in your good graces, you might let me keep my car.
You are my good graces, but you ain't keeping your car.
Why do you still want this car? It's ruined. Or not, because it's still running. I'm not, yeah. Aren't his feet just, dangling above a hole in the floor right now?
You drive like you've done this before. What are you, a wheelman?
Honestly, it's a good question, Dom. I should have asked that myself. Brian's super awesome driving skills suddenly disappear when a biker gang shows up.
You know you owe me a 10-second car, right?
10-second car, my ass.
That was an $80,000 vehicle, officer.
80,000 f*** off. That was a base model Eclipse.